Hello, everyone. I'm very excited. It's the second episode of our podcast. You can sound excited in the background if you want. I don't know. No, they're going to be quiet. It's okay. Cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's
Oh,
our
we
second
love.
episode. Oh, it's the second episode of our podcast. And the part two of our episode 0, Journey to the Gold City. Uh, our podcast is now called Geek Adventure Podcast, so the name's different for legal issues, maybe. I don't know. We just changed the name. So the name's new and different and fun. And we hope you stick with us. So I'm going to introduce our players. Today we have 2 different players from the last time that will round out the rest of our party. So singer of many fall ballads, Aiden Torque.
Greetings.
Greetings. Very nice greeting. Very, very calm, very soothing. Crocheter of many scarves, Sarah Thames.
Oh my gosh. Hello, that's me.
Was that
Very
a good one?
interesting intro. That is good. I'm not crocheting a scarf right at this very second, but I
It's
might
true
while
to
you're
real
talking.
life, right? So that's what makes it good.
hmm
I'm kind of just we're gonna jump in pretty quick with no ceremony. There's not enough of you guys for you guys to be real chatty. So it's just the 3 of us. It's real chill. So we're gonna just jump in. Cue epic music. I'm going to start, and we sort of talked about Meadowgraves and how it's set up, the way the continent is in the first part. So away from the top of sort of the continent where Gold City is, the location where everyone is traveling to at the moment for the Light Festival, is sort of in the let me get my directions right. The southeast is an island called the Dwarven Isles. And this island is divided in half. Half of it is raised, the warm above, and it's divided by a tall mountain. And on the other half is the cold below, which is an Arctic sort of cold zone. They're very much what they sound like. The warm above itself is a clanking, warm pirate city, full of life, full of people trying to make money. It is just a hectic trade place where everyone is kind of in it for themselves, but it's a great vacation spot. And we have a character right now who's sort of traveling, vacationing, as I mentioned earlier, and it's their last night in the warm above. They're going to take a journey to the Gold City. Not quite sure how they're going to get there yet, but everything sort of works out when they travel. So they have a firm belief. So Aiden, please describe your character for me as you walk into a tavern right near the docks of the city. Describe your character for me.
Well, hello. My character is Esbar Legumpri, and he's known as the Wandering Squashling Warrior, as I've labeled him. He is 20 years old, and he is large. He is 6'5", unlike my little short demeanor. But he's tall. He wears a leather tank top that's strapped around him, and he's violet eyes and very hushy, like grassy eyebrows around him, and super dusty hair. He tries to focus on some hygiene throughout his travels, but sometimes it gets away from him, the hustle and bustle of it all. And he's someone who has a heart of gold and simply just wants to make friends. And that's all that he wants to do on this adventure, but no one really wants to travel with him.
Yeah. We all want to it's a good goal. We all want to make friends. So you walk into the tavern. You're right by the docks right now, which is where all the boats are. And the tavern has a lot of sailors on leave, a lot of drunkards from the city, just a lot of different people. This tavern is called the Gulping Fish for obvious reasons. And you kind of walk in. Is there anything you want to do? There's someone behind the bar. There's some like fry cooks, but it seems to be very like chill. Is there anything you want to do when you walk in this tavern?
As I walk into the bar, I think little old S bar, he's he's had enough travel. He's gonna go ahead and get a drink.
You get a drink? Okay. So you walk up to the bar? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna manifest my Espar voice once.
So you walk up to the bar. There's a woman. She's sort of like rushing about. It's not too busy, so she's just like serving out drinks and stuff. And she notices you as you come up. Is there something I can do you for?
Little Miss Lady, I hate to intrude, but what's on the menu here?
Oh, the menu. Well, I'm glad you asked. We've got fish, trout. We've got cakes. We've got different things that you could order.
I was just looking for a drink.
Oh, a drink. We've got beer, lager, wine, Sprite, lots of different drinks.
Oh my! You have the Sprite.
I do have Sprite. Would you like a Sprite?
Yes, I'd like the Sprite.
A Sprite, that will be 5 silver pieces.
Yeah. So when he brings out his pocket change, and just passes it up to her.
So you give her the silver pieces. Okay, she takes it and she sort of bustles about and she hands you a Sprite. And then, actually, wait 1 second. It's always good when I'm about to roll.
Ooh.
Let me see. I'm just gonna give her flat. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. She kind of like, she's giving you your drink, and then her head snaps up and she goes, "Oh no, they're at it again! I can't believe this! Stupid Kyrie."
Oh, is there something the matter, ma'am?
You hear, actually, when you ask this, you see she's looking over, the layout of the tavern is sort of just like a, there's like a counter and it just goes around, and then there's like tight seating, but it's not really like that big. So in the far corner from where you entered, it's like, you see that's where she's looking. And there's like a loud sound coming from there. Make a perception check, because it's a little bit far away, but it's not super far away. And I'll roll a dice for you. That will be your perception.
I roll with 3d6, correct?
Correct, 3d6.
Right. Fine. So I got a 2 and a 3 right here.
2 and a 3? Let me roll. I got a 2. So 2 and a 3. You have +1 to perception. So that's
wow.
That's an 8.
Okay.
You see, it's hard to see, but it seems like there's some kind of like disagreement or argument going on sort of down at the end. If you want to, you can investigate it. The woman kind of, she makes look she's going to go, but then she's like, oh, I can't do anything with these stupid pirates. And she sort of goes back to work. So if you want to investigate, there's like, it seems to be like some kind of fights brewing up. You can't really tell too much from over here, but.
I think I'll go, I immediately gulp down my Sprite. I just chug it straight up and just go outside. I'll investigate. If someone's having any sort of trouble, I think Espar is eager to help them out.
Okay. So it's not, it is still in the bar. It's just really far from you. So it is indoors. So you walk towards it's like to the, I guess from where you are, it was the left. So you get up from your seat and you head towards the scuffle. So you see there's a very tall woman, like almost as tall as you, a tall human woman. She's surrounded. There's these 2 like goons in front of her. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna interrupt? You're gonna try to interrupt them, or what's the idea? What's the plan here?
Hello there, sirs. As I walk up to them.
They whirl around and look at you. They're both dwarves, so they're probably like native to here, whereas the woman looks to be human. So she's probably not. You would assume that she's like a pirate or something. You don't know. But they turn to look at you and they say, then they look back at the girl and they say, Kyrie, is this one of your little lackeys? And then Kyrie says, no, I don't recognize him.
Yeah,
Back to our business. I don't want to get into a fight with you because if I do, it won't end well for you. So I don't know what you want me to do. I can't just make the items appear out of thin air. I have to go back to the city. It's the only way I'm going to get this stuff for you. So you need to back off.
yeah, I don't know nothing about this Kyrie, but I don't know why you're harassing such a pretty lady such as her.
Kyrie smiles at you. And then one of the dwarves is like, this boy ain't pretty. This boy can't keep a bargain either. And Kyrie sort of like stews and looks like flipping pissed off. And let me see what she's gonna do. I'm gonna have her make a thingy right now. Oh no, she gets real. She draws her she has a rapier, which is like a sort of dueling sword, and she draws it and she points it at one of their throats.
Oh God.
And she goes, you're going too far today. I suggest you back off. And they well, let me see what they do. So much rolling. One, two. They I'm gonna say they say, fine, we'll back off, but you owe us, don't forget. And then they sort of brush past you and they leave. So you see Kyrie, she sheathes her rapier and she kind of looks at you for a moment. Is there anything you want to do? She kind of looks towards you. Actually, wait. Thank you for trying to intervene. Dwarves around here don't really see reason unless there's money involved. So
I'm just going about my way with my travels. That's all. My name's Esbar.
Esbar, I'm Kyrie Lewis. Is there anything I can help you for? I appreciate the effort to try to step through and help me.
Can I do a perception check just to check on her, just to make sure that like I'm doing the right thing here?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
It's a 5 and a 1.
Oh, I got a 5.
Oh, wow. 12.
She is a little angry at being misgendered. She doesn't seem particularly bad. It seems like, from what you can tell, she was supposed to bring something to them for like a deal or something, and maybe something stopped her from doing that. So they're kind of mad that they didn't get whatever she was supposed to sell to them. Are you just trying to get a beat on who she is generally? Because you rolled pretty well.
Kind of, yeah.
She's not really hiding anything from you. She looks like a pirate, from what you heard the woman behind the bar saying. Maybe someone who gets into a lot of disagreements or gets into trouble sometimes. And she doesn't seem particularly malevolent or evil. She seems just like someone who is in a pirate city and is a pirate and is, a business thing didn't go the way she wanted it to. And she's that kind of was annoying. But other than that, she doesn't seem particularly bad or anything like that.
So I just go up to her and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, miss, but like they were pretty rude to you. They
Yeah, well, what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to get them something from Gold City and I wasn't able to make it there on my last trip, so now I have to double back and get them the supply. And they're probably just mad because, they have certain things they have to pay to the leader around these parts, and so they're just taking it out on me, but it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
I've had to deal with worse, and I guess I just have to go back to the city right in the middle of festival season, which is going to be great.
You're heading to the Golden City?
Yeah, I have to get them some mining materials that will be shipped from Clangton to Gold City. That's where the supplier is. But they were out last time I went, but yeah, I am going to Gold City. Do you need a ride?
Yeah, shoot. I've been saving up my pieces to make sure I was ready for a ride to the Golden City. It was enough as it is to get to the warm above. I was just on a slight vacation.
Traveling's quite fun. I mean, if I could have any other life, I would probably be a traveler. But hey, pirate, you get to sail, travel, see the seas. You can come with me. I'm headed to the boat unless you have some other obligation.
No, it's all rough business. I was ready to depart anyway.
Great. Well then come with me. And so you two head out. And you walk out and you see the two guys from before, and they have another guy with them, and they all have weapons out, and they're like, you let us down too many times, Kyrie. We're not just gonna let you go like last time.
Hey, back off. Can I do a might roll to push one of them away?
I'm
very happy. I think I might have made a friend.
They're fitting to start a fight, but they haven't gone yet. So make me a initiative roll.
Oh.
And that's plus your first make me a because you're trying to sneak attack. I'm going to say make me a communication roll first, and that'll be your deception to see if you can get the drop on them. You can either do communication or dexterity roll, whatever you have a better plus.
All right, let me roll the d6s again. Right. 2 and a 4
and a 4. 2 and a 4 and a 4. 10, thank you.
And
so
I have 0. So it's just a 10.
You can do, I'll let you dex, which is 1. So that's an 11. I'm going to roll a perception roll for them. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to roll 3 perception rolls and see if you got an 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they see what you doing. I usually have all my pages tabbed, but today I did not. They have, okay, what I need to do is roll. I'm gonna roll 3 times. They have a +1 to perception, so. Oh my gosh, 1.
Oh geez.
No, they see you. They see that you attack. So,
God damn it.
we're gonna roll initiative, like normal initiative, but
He back off as
I'm gonna give you advantage on your initiative roll. So initiative is plus dexterity, so just roll me 3d6.
Okay, yes. All right. 4, 5.
I got a 4. So that's a 9.
13, 14. There you go.
Yeah, 14 plus. Did you add the 1?
Yeah, that's 14.
Cool. Let's roll again one more time, see if you get better than that. But that's pretty good.
I mean, that's a really good roll.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Well, I gave you initiative. I mean, not initiative. Advantage.
Oh no, this is not going to be better. It's a 1 and a 2. No.
Oh, I got a 6.
Oh wow.
I'm rolling good.
Work.
Okay, we'll take the 14 because that's gonna be higher. So I'll write you down as 14. I'm gonna roll for these damn dare near bandits over here. These rogue men. Rogue men. Sorry, I thought that was very funny. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh no.
15. 15. B1. Let's call him B1, like the radio station.
B101. Okay.
Oh, free advertising. That was worse, so you should be glad about that.
Take a look at our sponsors for 1 sec for the.
Wait, are we getting money from them?
No.
I wish. Whoa, they really went downhill in the second half. Now I'm gonna roll for Kyrie, because Kyrie's also in this fight with you.
Girl, you work.
She's at the top of the initiative. Work.
Well, we're already gonna get the jump on them. Okay. Teamwork.
Teamwork. We love to see it. Okay, so Kyrie's gonna go first. I'm gonna tell you off the bat. I'm feeling good about this encounter.
So, Kyrie, are we just about to fight with them?
Well, I don't see any other way out.
So as friends? Like we're doing it together?
Okay, if you get me out of this, you'll be my friend for life.
Oh my god. Like you see the light just come into his eyes and he's like, this is the moment.
She hits.
Oh,
There's no way she wouldn't hit, to be honest. I'm not gonna talk about it. She hits. I'm gonna say she's attacking the first one, and we're gonna roll damage. Oh, sorry. Oh, not so hot. She does 5 damage to this guy over here, which is actually, in context, actually pretty good. So there we go. And now he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Kyrie because Kyrie just attacked him. So let's see if he hits. Let's see if he's able to hit. I'm trying to see what his attack bonus is. Oh, it's 4. Yeah, he hits. Okay. Disappointing. He is gonna go with a dagger. He's a dagger boy. I just love the dagger boys. He did 3 damage to Kyrie, and that's basically nothing because of her armor, so very upsetting. Very upsetting. Actually, wait. But that means Kyrie also did less damage now that I factor in armor. Yes, that is correct. Okay, cool. So Kyrie takes no damage from that attack. It just sort of clings off of her. She has leather armor. And now it is your turn. So there is 3 dudes, and you can just choose who you want to attack. She's already attacking the first guy.
Well, I saw the first guy, and I saw that he was really trying to rough up my new friends. So I'm like,
you're gonna roll. Okay, so just
ain't
roll.
gonna miss him now.
You gonna roll?
That's my friend. So I take out my axe and I'm about to throw it straight at his skull.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Go for it.
All right, let's go. 3, 4.
3, 4, 3.
All right.
12 plus 3 is 15. So you hit.
Oh my goodness.
Now roll some damage.
It's just all the d6s, right?
No, it's 1d6 plus 2. Damage is less dice, unfortunately.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, I rolled a 3. So that's plus 2 is 5. Right?
Yeah. It's 5 damage, and they have an armor class of 3, so they take 2 damage from you. They are looking hurt, but not too bad. It'd be like that
You're
sometimes.
trying to rough up my friend Kyrie. There will be blood.
Well, maybe not too much blood. 1 second. One is gonna try to hit you. And they hit because I already rolled it. And they do. They do 1 damage because of your armor.
Oh.
So just take 1 off your thing, or like write -1 on your thing somewhere so you know. This other one's gonna attack Kyrie.
Alright, 1.
They just hit. They almost missed. Like they barely hit. They're gonna be a longsword boy. Oh, they do 2 damage to Kyrie. So Kyrie is at flippin'. Okay, cool. Thank you. I say to myself. Now it is Kyrie's turn again. So Kyrie's gonna. Let me see if Kyrie has anything cool they can do. I'm actually gonna say she is going to. She's gonna. She's gonna do pinpoint attack on the first one. Yeah, she hits. Okay. And a pinpoint attack is okay. She does. I can't do math. This is the worst. 5 damage. It was actually 8, but armor exists.
Oh, God.
So, 1 second. I'm so bad at math. This is very embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, this first guy's not looking so hot.
Oh no, we messed him up.
I'm gonna make a willpower save for him because I was like, I'm gonna say that he is gonna run away because he's looking real bad. So he runs away from the battle, and it is now.
Doesn't want to die.
I don't think he wants to die. No. And it's your turn.
Well then, how about you two? You still want to stay here?
Are you gonna you want to intimidate? You want to try to intimidate them?
Yeah, I want to intimidate them.
Okay, roll.
I'm 6'5" boy. I'm going to scare them.
Okay, roll me a intimidate check, which would be communication.
All right, let me.
Communication, and I will make contested rolls for them to see if they are not afraid.
Wow.
I have to roll 1.
Yeah. I
4. I got a 4.
That's 8 for me.
Oh, let's see. It could happen. You never know. Okay, that's not gonna be good. Wait, let me roll this one. This one just saves from being intimidated by you. I'm gonna let you make your attack since taunting for me is a free action. So make an attack, and you can attack Bandit 2 or Bandit 3, whichever you prefer.
Well then, I got another axe for Bandit 2, so I'm going to throw it right at him.
Okay.
Alright.
4 again.
7, 11, and 1, which is 12. So that's probably hitting.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. As long as you add, you can add 3 if you're using your throwing axe.
Yes, I'm throwing it right at them.
Amazing. Okay. So now roll me damage. That's gonna be 1d6 plus 2.
Wait, no, isn't it +3 because it's the throwing axe? The spear is +2, right? Or am I getting that?
The throwing spear is 1d6 +3. The throwing axe is 1d6 +2.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I know what I'm talking about. Hey.
You got it. All right, and that's a 5 + 7, 2, which is 7.
Ooh, nice. 7.
I got a clean hit on him.
3. I just deeply can't do math. It's very upsetting. 4. Okay, that's 4 damage to this dude, which is actually a good amount. Okay, so now I'm going to go to bandit number 2. He's low on health, but he's okay. So he's gonna attack you. I'm not gonna make him do a willpower save. He's just gonna go for you. Let's see if he hits. I think that will hit you. Yes, it will. It'd be like that sometimes. He's gonna use a longsword, and hopefully he'll do more damage. He's hoping. Ooh, that was a good roll.
Oh, jeez.
Minus your armor class, that is 9 damage.
The hell?
He rolled good. He used his longsword.
Clean hit. Okay.
So you've got, I think, 10 damage under your belt right now.
Means I'm at 24 health.
Oof.
I still got a good pool of health remaining though.
Yeah. Bandit number 3 is going to just go for it. He's only going to use his dagger though. He's a dagger guy. He's gonna go after Kyrie. That's gonna hit Kyrie. He's gonna use his dagger. He does 1 damage on Kyrie. Not his best work, to be honest. She is not that affected by that. So yeah, that was good. Okay, it's Kyrie's turn. Kyrie's gonna go after the one you hit, and hopefully she'll do some damage on him. So she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She hits definitely. I don't even have to check. Kyrie's going at it. Okay. She does 6 damage to this guy, which is a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. He was not feeling that at all. Okay, it's your turn.
Alright, he is now.
She's gonna use her pinpoint attack.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Let me just add to that.
The pinpoint attack.
It's a special ability that rogues have. Well, 3 is 15, so minus 3 is 12. So, she kills him.
Okay, he's just up and gone.
Not as bad of a fighter as I remember, huh? Okay, it's your turn now. There's only one bandit left.
For me, Kyrie, they're really pissing me off.
I'll leave one for you.
All right, thank you. So I brush up my brass knuckles.
You're gonna use your brass knuckles?
I've had it with them. I'm not gonna toy around by throwing stuff in the back. I'm ready for a clean fight now. So I run up to bandit number 3 and I'm gonna punch him right in.
Okay, let's see. I got a 2. Oh.
That's a 9. 11. I didn't realize I was muted for a whole second.
A 9, unfortunately, misses. I'm so sorry. Wait,
but you rolled 2, and I got like a 6 and a 3, which is 9, so 11, right?
I rolled a 2. Oh, 11
Yeah.
exactly. 11 exactly hits.
Yeah, I was.
So
Oh wow.
roll damage.
Period.
Period.
Where it hurts. Okay, let's look.
Roll damage.
The damage is a d6 plus 1. Okay. Wow. A 3.
A
Which
3.
is 2 plus 1.
Oh, you punch him and it reverberates off of his armor. It doesn't do any damage, unfortunately. It is his turn, but I'm gonna have him make a willpower save because his friend just got thrown in front of him.
He's just, you better give up where he can.
I don't know what is up with these bandits. They roll so good on their willpower saves. Let me see. What am I setting this DC? Oh no, I'm gonna set it high because that's yeah. So he runs away, and we exit initiative. So it's just you and Kyrie outside of the tavern. What do you do?
Well,
She actually she's gonna.
I was hoping there would be some more blood because nobody messes with my friends.
I think there was enough blood. Let me see if I get anything out of it. I'm gonna roll 1d6. Kyrie takes some silver pieces from this dead guy. She turns to you. She turns to you and she says, "Okay, let's get to the ship before anyone else tries to cause trouble." And you guys walk through the docks. It's like late, so the sun's setting. It paints the pirate city of the Warm Above in a warm golden light. It's like sort of old colony-esque kind of. It's hard to explain, but it looks like they're very old houses. They're made out of stone. There's like natural streets that like rise up and down. So you guys are right at the docks, and you reach Kyrie's ship, which is the ship is called the Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
And you guys reach the Phoenix. Let me just look at something real quick. And you guys get in the boat and you begin to travel to the Gold City. And now I'm going to leave you on the boat with Kyrie and some other people. And we're going to head a little bit closer to our goal, our end territory here to the Gold City. We're going to go all the flippin' way to the Tangled Vine again, which is sort of a dark, thickety wilderness. I'm going to say this is like the night before the festival. The festival is tomorrow. And we see that Sarah's character, who she's about to introduce, is just traveling, pushing a cart with another individual. But before we get there, Sarah, introduce yourself to the audience. Introduce your character.
Hello. So Bizua May is from Clankton. She has bronze skin, some silver, kind of choppy, sort of shoulder-length hair. We see she has like emerald green eyes, in sort of her pupils are like gear-shaped. And we see her wearing brown sort of pants and like a white, sort of off-white pirate blouse. She's very kind, energetic, very generous, and she's kind of physically, she's very short, a little bit pudgy, and she's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Okay. So you are headed to the Tangled Vine. You're pushing your cart for your shop, the Clockwork Express. and you're with your friend Reese Flynn. Reese is they have tan skin, they have opal colored gear eyes, they have short gold curly hair, in a very boyish, I guess that's the only way to explain it, like short cropped haircut. They're wearing a blue button-up shirt, like light blue. They have black pants, and they have sort of like leather. Like, if you've ever seen a holster that would go on a shirt, it's got like two sort of like things on it, I guess, and it's like crosses on their back, and one has a book in it, and then the other one has a gun in it, I believe. And let me check. Yeah, one has a gun, and then one has a book, and they are with you as you guys travel. You're traveling through the night because it's a very long journey, and you did most of it pushing a cart on foot. Or like one of you sits in the cart and one of you pushes the cart. So it's taken you a while, probably longer than it would if you were in like a tin or some kind of vehicle, but you wouldn't have like money for that. So yeah, you and Reese are in the woods. And Reese is you're just chilling with your pal Reese. So you want to do anything? You guys are walking through the woods. It's late at night.
Is it like dark?
It's dark, yeah. Reese, they have a light like in their hands, like something.
Is there anywhere nearby?
No, you guys decided to take a farther route. So there is when you're going.
I was about to be like, golly, there's so many people here.
The sort of west side of the continent is like more heavily traveled because people will generally go up the continent through like from Patchland through like the border of Clangton through the Tangled Vine to the Gold City, because that's like a straighter path to the city. But you guys sort of went east a bit and curved up, and now you're like far away. There's not a lot of like people in the Tangled Vine that have inns or houses or anything like that. So you guys are just like traveling in the night, trying to get to the city early in the morning so you don't have to wait in a long line. So that's kind of what you guys are doing. You guys are walking. Reese kind of smiles at you as they walk, and you hear a noise. Actually, roll me a. You can roll me a perception check.
Is that all three?
That is all 3 dice.
All right. 8.
8. Okay. Let me see. 8. Okay. I'm gonna have Reese is also gonna roll a perception check. That better. Okay, they stop you and they go, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe something behind the tree or something.
I think it's some kind of like animal. Maybe it sounded like an animal call. I'm not too familiar with creatures in the Tangled Vine. I knew I should have read a book about it. I ran out of time.
Shh.
What do you think we should?
It might hear us.
Oh, sorry. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Hide? Where? I don't know. Maybe we should check it out.
Okay. Sure. Let's leave the cart here so none of your stuff gets messed up or anything. And they push it like next to a tree, and they go, "I think I heard the sound coming from like out west a little bit, not too far from here." So you guys head towards the sound.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know about this, Reese. I don't want anything to get stolen from the cart.
Well, fine, we can bring the cart with us, but if something happens to the cart, I told you so. And you guys make your way through. And you roll me another perception check. This time, no, it's the same. Roll me another perception check. I'm gonna roll a perception check for Reese.
Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You guys both roll pretty good. So you see in front of you is a sort of skittering spider. It's a big spider and it's like crawling and sort of like skittering and stuff. And you see it and it like turns to look at you. And roll initiative for the spider, y'all. We be getting attacked out here. That's wild.
7.
Okay. Okay, so Reese is the first to act. And then Spider, and then you. Y'all are getting attacked out here. I don't know what to tell you. So Reese is going to, they pull out their arquebus, and they're gonna roll an attack. That hits, and they are gonna roll. Okay. They're gonna do pinpoint attack. Okay, I can't do math again. Oh, okay, they do a crap ton of damage. They shoot their arquebus, which is sort of like a gun, kinda, and they shoot it right at this giant spider, and they do a whole bunch of damage on it. And they turn to you and they say, "We should get out of here. I don't think we can fight this thing."
Agreed.
Okay. So you have, okay, so the spider is about to attack. So you do have to, you can only, I think on your turn, on your turn, you two can both leave on your turns, but it is gonna try to attack you. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to do math again. It's 18 health left. Amazing. That was a great attack. Okay, so the spider is gonna attack you because spider don't like the look of you. The spider gonna attack you.
Disrespectful spider. This is why I don't like spiders. I have a stigma against spiders.
Well, the spider knew it, and it's gonna attack you, and it hits, and it's gonna attack you with its bite attack.
Ooh.
Should have seen if I stunted. You're lucky I didn't check if I stunted, because that could have been bad. And you have, what's your armor?
Where?
Oh, you don't have armor. Oh my gosh.
That's the poor life.
They do 10 damage. That's a lot of damage.
The spider?
The spider bites into you. It's a giant spider.
Dang. Where do I write that? Oh shoot.
Just write -10 on your doc. Just like keep it for yourself. So you're gonna run, right?
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, yeah, but like, oh, okay, never mind. Yes, I am running.
Running? Okay. So you run. Roll me either a strength or a dexterity check.
What's the difference?
Just take whatever is the highest for you.
Okay. Wait, I rolled twice? What?
No, just roll once and then add whatever modifier is your highest modifier.
I don't have my modifiers on here.
Let me check for you. It's you have a higher dex than strength. You have +1 to dexterity and 0 to strength. So whatever your roll was, add 1 to it.
Okay, 6, 10, 11, so 12 in total with the modifier.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Reese. They are also gonna run on their turn. They do pretty good. You got a 12?
Yeah.
Okay, they got a 14, so they beat you to the cart. And you guys sort of keep going away. You don't hear the spider following you, but you sort of bustle forward. And you feel a sense of like something. I don't know. Roll me a real quick as you're walking, because you guys sort of get away. You take some distance from the spider. Reese turns to you and goes, "That was a close one."
Yeah, let's like not go near weird things ever again.
That's a good idea. That's actually a great idea. And you sort of, after you guys like chat a little bit, but you have this weird sensation. Roll me an intelligence check as you make your way through the woods.
14.
14. You feel like, from what I remember, you're not particularly religious, but you do live in a place with a lot of religious people. You're a tinkerer. You live in Clangton, and there are like, most of them are followers of Void, and you do feel something odd, not necessarily religious, but almost like a greater sense, like something's calling out to you almost in the direction that you just came from, but you know you're not going back west. But you do feel something odd, sort of like a pull. You can't really quite identify what it is, other than to say something's calling out to you would be the feeling that you get. So yeah, that's what you get. You guys keep walking through the woods. And you make it towards the wall of Gold City. But before you you get to the part where you pass almost, let me make a check for Reese. I'm gonna do that again. They go, I think Hollowsville is out there. You know about Hollowsville?
No, not necessarily.
It's the old human society that humans used to live there before they lived in the Gold City. I did read a little bit about this area, clearly not enough. Giant spiders? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, you know more than me.
I don't know. This feels kind of dangerous. I mean, going to the Light Festival sounded fun at first, but then we had to walk on foot and...
Reese, it's the only way we can sell and really get money, you know.
I love that you're creative and like, that's super great, but sometimes I wish you sold things that more people wanted where we're from and we didn't have to travel so much.
Look, clockwork is an art. Watches and all these little things. It's true art, and people don't appreciate the true art anymore. They really don't, Reese. But at this festival, it gives us more of a chance to be appreciated for what we sell.
Well, I do like it when you get passionate about stuff. Fine, I guess you're right. Besides, we're almost at the city anyway. But you should probably heal yourself before we move any further.
Yeah.
So you guys take a little pause. You've been walking for a while, ever since the spider attack. And you can heal yourself. You got spells. I believe I gave you everything. So
Let me see. Healing myself. What is this, Mass Effect?
you got healing touch.
Healing Arcana. Oh, that's under healing touch.
It looks very spooky when it's on here.
Wait, what's that one?
Just roll to see if you. I mean, you're healing yourself. I'm not gonna make you roll to heal yourself. Roll 1d6 if you do healing touch to gain health.
Okay. 5.
5? Okay, cool. And okay. And subtract 1 magic point from your score. So just write like 1 minus magic point for yourself for later. Because it is basically almost a new day. So you just add to your health what you have, and then write that you lost a magic point. So yeah, you guys.
Wait, add what to my health?
What did you roll on your 1d6?
5.
Okay, so add 5 to your health, and
so instead of minus 10, put minus 5.
Yes, that's great. And
okay.
You also have like other stuff you might want to use, but you'll probably, after you did that spell, you'll probably heal up once time passes. It's not really like super pressing at the moment. I do want you to make 1 last perception check before you sort of cross into where the tangled vine really thins out, and it's more like the wall than the grass of the city, I would say.
Okay. 12.
Wow, that's pretty good. I'll roll 2 things for myself. Oh no, that was very bad, and I don't even. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, you see a hooded figure walking west where you guys sort of left earlier. You sort of turn back and you see this hooded figure. Because you rolled pretty good, you see that it is a halfling in a robe. You can't tell what they identify as. They look sort of female or like feminine, and they are walking towards Hollowsville that Reese mentioned earlier, and you see them walk into the woods. They have a ball of light in their hand, like power arcana magic, it looks like, maybe, and they are illuminating the path as they walk towards the old society. You just know it's the old society. And they walk and they disappear in the woods. So you just see that. And Reese kind of turns to you and goes, "Come on, we're almost there. After we get through the tangled vine, we walk towards the wall, and then we will be at the city."
Great. Yeah, let's just hope we don't run into anything else,
Yeah, I think we'll be fine, though. We dodged those bandits earlier, and we've been doing pretty good. And we're basically at the city now, so we just have to wait until they open the gates in the morning. And you two, you walk sort of tread out of the forest. You can see the gate, but you're not on the proper roadway where the gate begins. So you kind of have to cut along the edge of the trees and walk. And you reach the line as the sun raises. It's very, very early in the morning. I'm gonna make an intelligence check, and you make either intelligence or perception, whatever you have a better bonus on. I don't really know what your bonuses are. Well, I can look, but
I don't have mine up.
I have yours up. Mm.
Okay, I rolled a 6.
Oh, you have +2 intelligence, so you got an 8. Okay, so Reese turns to you and says, "Hey, look! I think some of those vehicles are like vehicles from different governments and royalty and stuff. Isn't that cool?" And you see some vehicles you don't recognize and some different modes of transportation. You see a carriage that looks sort of like, it smells a little bit like the sea, and it looks like maybe it's been imported. Maybe it's also some kind of like ship, like some cool technology you don't really know too much about, that you can't really tell from just like seeing it for the first time. And then you see a silver tin. It's got 4 tinkerers in around it, and you would know that is probably the triumvirate's probably there, because you are, from Clangton, so you would know that. And so you see a few vehicles cut in front of you, people higher status, which is annoying because then the wait in the line's longer. But you take a moment to really see the city in front of you, sort of gold and gleaming and beautiful and resplendent. And you can only see the top of it. You can only see light coming out of it. You can see the beam of light, which is what the festival is for, the goddess Pilar. And it's just a beautiful sight to behold. And you are just suddenly so excited to get in the city, to sell your stuff finally, maybe even sell it to some like rich fancy people, some people that know royalty. And sort of the same day, on a totally different part of the city, but still by the city the same, Esbar, your boat, not your boat, the Phoenix, which is Kyrie's boat. It arrives. It's been like I would say 10-day journey. So it's been a while. You've sort of gotten to know a few people. You've gotten to know Kyrie a bit more. She is the captain of the ship. So she, has you do waypoint stuff, navigation stuff, because you're kind of good with that. And you guys know you've made it. And you guys sort of reach the city as well. And it's also, you've probably been to the city once or twice, but seeing it during the festival is very different and very great. And it only happens 50 years. And this is like the for a squashland, because you have sort of a normal lifespan, like close to a human one, you're not going to see another one of these. This is like the big festival of your life. And so you see that it's a beautiful shining city. There's this sort of adrenaline rush in the air. And you guys both arrive the same day to this wondrous city. And that's where we'll end our session. Golly, a city.
Woo!
I know. Your characters are not as baggage or as heavy as, as some other.
For what we know.
At the moment, y'all are good. So yeah, that was our part 2 of our episode 0. We are going to do episode 1. We're filming it soon. I'm so excited to get the 4 of y'all in one place. It's going to be chaotic and fun. How did you guys enjoy? You guys both got your licks in. Sarah didn't get to do any of her attacking. I'm not going to say what class you are. Oh, well, no, you did magic. You didn't get to do any of your spells. Which is a little not fun. But I think most of your spells are more like helping other people, except you do have, or like hiding stuff. So, but yeah. You guys both got your licks in, so I want to get you guys just a little bit of XP points, which will settle off camera. But yeah, does anyone have anything they want to promote? Anything? Maddie kind of ragged on Sarah in the last part, but if anyone,
Yes, check out our band, Beautiful Tragedy.
yeah, Beautiful Tragedy.
I'm in the bassist. I play the bass. Maddie sings. I do backup vocals too. I'm currently crocheting a scarf right now.
I don't know if that's the kind of self promo we were thinking of, but
if you want to buy a scarf, please do.
Do you have an Etsy set up? An Insta?
I don't have an Etsy. I should probably do that though, because I have so many scarves and I need to sell them because
Aiden, do
I need
you have
less
anything
scarves
you want to promo? I'm cutting off Sarah's crochet top.
Dang.
Ditto. Other than this podcast, nothing. I have nothing to talk about. I mean, if Sarah's band ever gets together, I'm supposed to be making them a music video, but we never know.
Oh, that'd be cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Maddie asked me because I do videos.
No one tells me these things.
This is fun. Oh, it's so fun. We're gonna
yeah.
This is the end. We don't have anything to talk about. This was a very we got it done. Just as last time she was like, that was really long. And I was like, okay, I understand. It worked. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wish y'all a goodbye, and hopefully next time it'll be all four of us. You'll be a little more familiar with our adventurers, and we're gonna go into this flippin' city, heroes. Baby, this flippin' city. So everyone, say goodbye. Bye.
You didn't hear what I said.
Thank you. You said intrepid heroes. I'm not gonna acknowledge that reference.
It's a reference.
Say goodbye. Bye. Everyone. Thank you for watching, listening.
Thank you.